Welcome to the first lesson of French with Riddhi. Les alphabets en français, which means the alphabets in French. In French, there are 26 alphabets, out of which 7 are vowels, and the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, Y, and H. A, E, I, O, U, Y, and H. Apart from these 7 vowels, the 19 alphabets are consonants. So when we pronounce a particular word that ends with a vowel, we pronounce the entire word. Whereas when the word ends in a consonant, we do not pronounce the consonant, but we stop our pronunciation at the vowel. Let me give you some examples to explain this concept. Our first letter is A, which is A. Example, avion. This means an aeroplane. Beneath these French letters, I have given you their pronunciations in Hindi for your better understanding. So this word ends in a consonant which is N. That's why we do not pronounce the consonant and we just end at O and call it as avion. Avion. N gives a little sound from the nose. So avion. B is called B. Bateau. Bateau, which is a boat. C is say. Cadeau. Cadeau, which means a present. D is they. Dent. Dent, which means a tooth. This word also ends in a consonant which is T. That's why we do not pronounce the T and end at EN. N will give a little sound from the nose. Dent. Dent. Our next alphabet is E, which is pronounced as O. Example O, which means water. F, F. Example fromage, which means cheese. G is J, J. Example gâteau, which means a cake. H is H. In French, H is a silent alphabet. That's why any word starting with H, we are not going to pronounce the H. So, horloge. Horloge, which means a wall clock. Next letter is I, which is pronounced as E. Igloo. Igloo, which means an igloo. J is J. J. Jardin. It ends in a consonant, so we are not going to pronounce the N. Jardin, which means a garden. K is ka. Example, kilo. Kilo. L is pronounced as L. Example, lune. Lune, which means moon. M is M. Example, mong. Mong. The N in this word is going to give a sound from the nose. Mong. N is nuage. Nuage, which means clouds. O is pronounced as O. Example, orange. Orange. Again, sound from the nose. Orange, which means an orange. P is pe. Example, pomme. Pomme, which means an apple. Q is Q. Example, Q. It is pronounced as K. K. R is air. Example, raisin. We don't pronounce the end N at the end and we call it as raisin from the nose, which means grapes. S is S. Example, solar means sun. T is te. Example, tigre, which means tiger. U is ew, like how you say in English, ew. Example, means one. V is way. Example, violon, from the nose, violon. W is double, which means 2 times V, double way. Example, wagon, from the nose, wagon. X is eeks, eeks. Example, xylophone, which means xylophone. Y is Y, Y. Example, yacht. Yacht means yacht in English. Z is Z. Example, zebra, which means zebra, zebra. Let's do a quick recap of these 26 alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. This was about it in this lesson of French with Riddhi. We'll meet in other sessions to learn more interesting facts about French and more interesting topics. Au revoir, mes amis.